Chef Vian here from Islami Food, leader in halal food for over 5 decades. Today I'm going to use one of Islami's most popular and, in my opinion, best product that we have on the market, which is called our Islami Tender chicken breast. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit interesting, just to make the meal fun and to do something other than just pan fry it. Okay, so to start, we will take Islami's tender chicken breast. As you can see here, lovely, fresh colors. What we will do is we're going to flatten it out a little bit. Now cover it with a little bit of cling film. And take a rolling pin, a meat hammer. You don't need so much force. Don't think that you have to beat it to death. What you want to do is just to even out all of the edges of the chicken breast so that it's all more or less the same thickness. So we're just lightly going to spread the chicken breast out. Now feel free to trim off a little bit of the jagged edges, just to give you a little bit of a nicer looking product. And you can even keep the little minced parts for a recipe later, or you can even add it into the filling if you'd like. For today's recipe, we're just going with spinach and cheese. It's very easy, and it's very easy for everybody to enjoy, from the kids to the adults. What you want to do first of all, don't forget this step, season your chicken breast. What I'm using is a little bit of a herbal garlic salt. Next, you'll want to place a layer of your favorite cheese. Mine is edam, but you can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar. I like edam because it's got a strong flavor. And our second star of the show is Islami's chopped frozen spinach. Super convenient, you don't have to process it any further after defrosting. So once again, we're going to layer that just lightly. So we'll place it onto the cling film as such, close the chicken breast up. So start with your edge closest to you, roll it up and use the cling film to seal it off, of wrapping it in the cling film, which is going to give you almost a sausage shape. Once you feel you have enough cling film around there, cut it off and finish the roll up. And what you're going to do, you're going to twist the edges in order to give you that beautiful shape that you will place in the chiller, even the freezer if you're running short of time, but you just want this sausage to firm up a little bit so that it's easier to cook in your pan. After 30 minutes, we will remove the roll from the chiller and you'll see that it's firmed up nicely. If you use the freezer, it only takes about 15 minutes. So it's now firmed up really nicely, so we can remove the cling film. And we will see we have a very nice, even shape that's going to help you out and make it look just almost restaurant professional. So in a pan, you can add some oil. I like to use butter because butter makes everything taste better. Now we're just going to brown off the chicken breast. So I put it onto that seam where you've closed. So there we can already see beautiful colors, and we can already see the cheese nicely melting. So while that is browning off, prep your tin foil. Give it a little bit of oil just so it doesn't stick inside. And there you see beautiful brown colors. So let's go back into the tin foil. As with before, wrap it as tightly as you can. Now, just be careful because it's obviously hot. Fold over your foil and go into the oven for, as I said, at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, just to ensure that it's fully cooked inside. Right, 15 to 20 minutes later, let's have a look-see. Now, we're going to cut it into slices. Now, to finish, we're going to put them face down back into our hot pan. Just so they toast a little bit. We're going to add some fragrant white rice. Then we will take some of our savory gravy and pour straight over. And we'll place them with our white rice. And to finish all of that delicious and there you go, a delicious recipe, nice idea for a tender chicken breast from Al Islami.